Beautiful soul, welcome to Celestial Oracle Codes. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am hearing, what if the thing you've been waiting for is waiting for you? Confirmation received on my phone. What if the breakthrough is waiting? What if you're ready to release all of the burdens? Remember from part 1, and we're going to use a new deck because I want the cards to be able to express themselves in all ways. And so remember, you're in this new identity, in this new cycle and phase in your life. You're releasing burdens that no longer belong to you after you've had to put up boundaries and defend yourself from excessive emotional upheaval, while also having to master your emotions and walk away any emotionally chaotic or disturbing, I'm hearing, circumstances, people, places, things, and also situations. So this is you stepping away from anything that no longer serves you, ultimately. Beautiful. And so now, as we step away, I'm hearing the opportunity is waiting. So, what if the breakthrough is waiting? What if the opportunity is waiting? What if your new beginning is right around the corner? The Four of Wands comes out to let you know that not only is a time of celebration and structured action entering your life, but this is also growth in momentum. And this is also you taking the time out to reflect on all that has come before you, also integrating lessons from the past phase, right? As we ascend into this new personality, these new changes in our life, and this new happiness that accompanies it. Okay, so the way this message is starting out is really, really great. Obviously, this is the part 3 of the last 2 readings. So, what if the relationship is waiting? I'm hearing. What if the abundance is waiting? Not because you're being punished, and not because you're unworthy, not because you've missed your chance, but because there is one thing that still has to move first, and that is you. The King of Wands in this entire, right? Because this was the energy that started. It was the new chapter. It was the new identity. And let me tell you something about the King of Wands. Other than the charm and the willpower and all of the manifesting abilities that they have, well, let's look at what that means. It means that they go out. This is go-getter energy. This is going out and getting what you want. This is doing and making the moves that you need to see the changes that you want in your world and to bring in this new chapter in your life. That's what that is. And ultimately, that is the move that is being called for the collective to make at this time. Many people think they're waiting for life to change, but what they're actually waiting for is permission. Permission to begin, permission to be visible, permission to stop settling, permission to choose differently, permission to become. But here's the truth. Nobody is coming to hand you that permission, right? You have to have the authority of the king, the authority of the King of Wands. You have to move with that kind of passion and that move with that kind of direction, okay? And I'm hearing purpose. In this new chapter, that's what you're being called to do. You're being called to make the moves that will see you into the future that you so deeply deserve and desire. At some point, you become the permission. So the collective lesson, if you say you want a new chapter, but you're making new decisions, then you are on the right path. But for some of you, you say you want a new chapter, but are you making new decisions? You say you want peace, but are you feeding old drama? You say you want abundance, but are you still identifying with lack? And you say you want freedom, but are you still taking on the burdens and the responsibilities of others in your life? Woo! We've got an onslaught. All right, so you are restoring balance in your life. There's an equilibrium that you are learning to hold in your hands at all times, and also to embody on the inside. So this is balanced internal state and external state. Wait, this is a lot of cards. So we're gonna try and get through these in this one reading. We're gonna get through these in this one reading. Like, we're not gonna do a part 4. So we're gonna get through them. We're gonna get through them. Here we go. All right. So you're taking new balanced action in your life, or you're being called to. Ultimately, this is going to bring in a new beginning for you, something that equals something that is either financially stable or just something that is tangible and a new experience in your external world. This will also be confirmation received after you have exited a hermit phase. So that's a confirmation for some of you. If you have been in hermit or just isolated yourself from other people in some way, new community is coming back to you in some way after you become recognized for something that you have either done or that you are doing and building in this Ace of Pentacles energy here in your life. Okay, so you're building something, and this is also while you are embodying a more attractive, right? Because here we see that you're moving in your external world like the King of Wands. Well, here we see you're embodying the internal state of the Queen of Wands, and that means that you have a very magnetic, attractive, and yet powerful, right? It is also assertive and confident. It is charming, and it will move in whatever way it needs to. So this is the energy of knowing when to just be attractive and magnetizing and let things come to you. But this is also the energy of knowing when you need to take the balanced action from a balanced state, right? So feeling good on the inside and taking good and right actions on the outside. That's this energy. All right, so what we need to know is, with the Queen and the King on the table, are you feeling attached to lack, right? Are you identifying with lack? Do you feel lacking? Because this is not lacking energy. This is King and Queen energy. This is, I see it, I want it, I got it. One way or another, it either came to me or I went out and I got it. Okay? Energy. But are you still negotiating with the same fears, right? With the same burdens? Any kind of fears or abnormalities, any attachments to old narratives or constraints, confinements, or anything that left you feeling chained or shackled. Any kind of old low vibrational energies associated with the past that no longer serve you. Period. Person, place, or thing. And you say you want different results. That's what the cards are saying. You say you want different results, right? You say you want recognition. You say you want the end to isolation. You say you want a new beginning of celebration. You say you want all of the happiness and illumination in life and the happiest, joyful times that life can bring. You say you want your happily ever after, where all your cups runneth over, right? This 10 of Cups energy. And it's on the table for you. Because eventually the life you've been asking for arrives. But first, you have to become compatible with it. So this is where everything changes. Okay? This is where the community comes in. 3 of Cups energy. And this is where it is already rooted in reality. Ace of Pentacles energy. And this is after you've already done whatever you have to release and remove yourself from any energies, right? Or remove any energies from your life that no longer serve you. Not because the universe suddenly decides you're worthy. You've always been worthy. You've always been good enough. You've always belonged. You've always been capable. You've always been significant. You've always been all the things, okay? Not because the Most High suddenly notices you. You've always been noticed, okay? Not a big secret. Victory was always meant to be yours, the chariot. As soon as you leveled up and stepped into your true power as the spiritual authority in your life, after you restored your full essence beingness, your full confirmation received, your full power and worth. Now it's not that you never had it. It's not that you ever were without it. It's that you didn't recognize it, and now you do. That's what this is. And it's bringing in that Eight of Wands energy. Things are moving very fast. Chariots ablaze in fire. Toward your victory. Chariot energy. Towards your success. So don't worry about it. The new community is on the way. The tangible results are about to start manifesting in your life. Start moving in the restorative state that you are as the star. Level up and stay in this new higher vibration. Understand that things are about to start moving quickly for you. All secrets are being revealed and exposed, and you can trust your intuition at this time, the moon. And ultimately, it's time to release the isolation. The Hermit in reverse, okay? So now we know the actions to take, right? Now we had it spelled out. Just know you've always been seen. Not because you're finally enough, right? You've always been enough. Everything changes because you finally stop living like none of those things are true. That's it. I keep hearing, stop waiting for your future to choose you. Choose it. Choose the peace. Choose the healing. Choose the opportunity, right? Choose the community. Choose the new beginning in your financial world and in your manifesting abilities. Choose your success. Choose to be able to trust your intuition. Choose the new level. Choose your happily ever after. And choose your recognition while you choose your joy, fulfillment, and happiness. Okay? What does that equal? Well, that equals you choosing judgment, your level up. You choosing the moon, your intuition, and knowing the secrets. You choosing the Three of Cups, your community. You choosing the Ace of Pentacles, your new beginning in a financial world and a new material outlook on life. You choosing the Chariot, your success and your victory. You choosing the Ten of Cups, your happily ever after and your new emotional fulfillment. You choosing the Six of Wands, your accolades and all of the acknowledgement that you so deeply deserve. And you choosing the Sun, your illumination, your emotional fulfillment, your joy, and your happily ever after mixed with this Ten of Cups energy. In the Four of Wands, your new beginning, your new way of moving in this world. After the Star, you restored yourself, and at the Eight of Wands, things start moving faster in your life. All right? So choose the life, choose the dream, choose the opportunity. Spelled out. Choose yourself. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. I love you all unconditionally. And I love this reading and the way that it turned out to be. The life you're waiting for doesn't begin when everything is perfect. It begins when you stop waiting to become the person you already are. You can comment, I choose my next chapter below, or anything you feel called to, because that is the frequency of this message, and it changes everything. I am eternally grateful for all of your presence here. If you're not a subscriber, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. And as always, I send all my light, my love, and my blessings to you. And I will see you all in my next reading.